Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Lena Bina, Lena B, Slay Lena, Rasta Pasa. Now I'm just going in. But welcome to my channel, and today I created a Valentine's Day look. It's a little different. It's not the red, the pinks, the purples. It's none of that because I like to be, you know, a little bit extra, a little bit bold. You know what I'm saying. But this church bell is like pissing me off. Do not forget to subscribe. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Do not forget to subscribe. And let's get started. Okay, so for skincare, I'm going to take this Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. And it's mainly for dry skin. And during the winter time, I realized that my skin gets very dry. And during the summertime, it gets very oily. So I'm just using this just to give my face a little bit of hydration. After that, I'm going to take my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. And I'm pretty sure you guys saw this in my do's and don'ts brows. I'm just using this to fill in my brows because, you know, I don't have any. Which is so sad. So pretty much what I'm doing is outlining my brow just to give it my desired shape. I have no arch, so I have to make an arch, unfortunately. I'm not blessed. And I'm just going to fill in my brow with that. Soft strokes, not too hard, because I want a natural looking brow, nothing too dark. Then after that, I'm going to take my Tarte Pieces Concealer in the color Deep, and I'm just going to outline my brow only underneath because I want my brow bone to have like that nice pop of highlight. So I'm just using that to clean up underneath. And after I clean that up, I'm just going to blend it out with the brush. And then after I use the brush, I'm just going to use my finger also to clean it up a bit. So moving on to the eyes, we're going to take some tape. I got this from my bathroom. I don't know who owner was. And I'm just placing this on the outer edge of my eyes just to give my eyeshadow that sharp crease. Then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm going to use this to prime my eyes to make sure that whatever shadows that I do put on, that is going to stay all day. Next, I'm going to take Saddle by MAC, and I'm just going to buff this into my crease. I'm actually going in circular motions, and I'm also like, it's like a windshield wiper type motion. That's what you want to do to make sure that everything is blended together as one. After I buff that into my crease, I'm going to take Rule by MAC, and I'm going to place this right on top of where I put that saddle color. And right now, I'm just pretty much building up the color. And as I build up, you're going to see how it goes from light to dark, pretty much. A friendly tip to use is don't start it for the darker color because it's going to be harder to blend out. So right now I'm going to take Embark by MAC, and I'm just going to place this in my outer V. I don't want it too much into the crease because I want you guys to still see that soft brown. So I'm just focusing this mainly on the outer V and also slightly into the crease, but not adding too much product. After I take that, I'm going to take Brown Down, my jacked up matte shadow that fell, and I'm going to place this in the outer V also because this one is like slightly darker than Embark. So I'm going to place that in the outer V. And then after that, what I'm going to do is take that same buffing brush that I had from before and just blend everything together so it don't look, you know, jacked up. Then I'm going to take Mix and Medium Liner, thanks to Alyssa Ashley, she put me on. And I'm just going to place this on my lid. And this is pretty much going to hold whatever glitters or whatever shadows that you don't want to be transferable on your lid. So I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to take Burlesque from MORPHEBRUSHES, and I'm just going to pack that onto the lid. And then once I pack that on, guess what? That liner did its job. That Mix and Medium liner did its job, and it won't transfer at all. So make sure you guys invest in this or invest in a great glitter glue. So next I'm going to take the tip of the brush and just blend together those two colors so it don't look like it's not blended at all. Next I'm going to take that same brush that I used with the brown and just blend together everything. I did not add no extra product, nothing. I'm also going to use this color that I got out of my BH Cosmetics Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. I didn't actually take a picture of it, I'm sorry. Then I'm going to take my MORPHEBRUSHES gel liner, and I'm just going to give myself a nice wing. Yo, that wing was pretty much like slayed to the gods. So I'm just pretty much like starting from the outer corner and then bringing it up and like connecting the two. It's hard to explain, but once you watch, then you'll pretty much get like a good hang of it. Now time for some lashes. I'm going to take the DEMI Wispies from Ardell and I'm just going to place those into my eyes. I actually use these because it's very wispy, like it's very lightweight. And I didn't want to hide the eyeshadow, nor did I want to hide the wings, so I did not go with anything dramatic. If I wanted something dramatic, then I would like usually stack these, but I didn't. So after I place those lashes, I'm going to take this Makeup Forever base hydrant that came with the foundation that I bought. And I'm just going to use that and apply it on my skin. And then after that, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever foundation in the color R520, I believe. Yeah, R520. And I'm just going to use my finger and apply it to my face. And I actually like this foundation, to be honest. I actually like this. So this is like second to my MAC. But yeah. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender. It's damp. And I'm just going to blend my foundation in. And then after I blend my foundation in, it's time for some highlighting and contouring. The two concealers that I'm going to use is FAWN from LA Girl Pro Conceal and MAC NW45. And I'm just going to use, I don't want a bright highlight. So I'm just going to do something very similar to my skin tone, but also give me like, you know, something that stands out but not too bright, something very subtle. So I'm going to use that to highlight underneath my eyes, my forehead, my nose, my chin. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend that out. I'm pretty sure you guys saw this in most of my tutorials, so I'm just going to speed up this process a little bit. So next I'm going to take this black opal foundation stick, and I heard some pretty good stuff about it. I tried it. I really love it. So I'm just taking this to contour. I'm going to contour my cheekbones, my forehead, underneath my jawline and whatnot. I would definitely recommend this. I forgot what color it is, but I will link it in the description box. But I like my contours to be very, very dark because I don't know why. It's just something about a good contour that just brings out the face. So this is the darkest color that they have, and I'm actually using it. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. stippling brush, and I'm just going to blend that out. And yo, when I tell you it took so much time to blend out this damn contour, it took some time. It's not the fact that the product is very sticky. It's just that I'm lazy as hell. So when it comes to smaller brushes, it takes me some time. Okay, so I finally stopped being lazy and went to my local Sephora and got my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I had been using it way before. And I'm like, you know what, that shit is $37. Should I get it again or should I just stick with my Ben 9? So I bought it, and you know, I'm in love all over again. So this is about to be my holy grail once and for all. And I'm just going to use that to place where I put my concealer because I don't want any creases. So you see where I put my highlight? That's exactly where I'm going to place this Laura Mercier setting powder. To set my contour, what I'm going to take is my Shea Moisture. I forgot what this is. I think it's the foundation, the mattifying foundation or something. And I'm just using that to set my contour. Wherever I contour is where I actually going to put this powder. Usually I do not set my contour. I just leave it as it is, but for some reason I was like, you know what, let me set my contour. So after setting that, I'm just going to line my waterline with this black eyeliner pencil, just a random black eyeliner pencil. So after why can't I speak? So after I line my waterline, I'm going to take this brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to smudge that out to give it like a smokiness effect. And then after that, I'm going to take that same brown shadow from MAC, which is EMBARK, and I'm just going to place that below where I put the dark, the black eyeliner. After I line that, I'm just going to take my Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, and I'm just going to apply this to my falsies and also my bottom lashes. This is like some bomb-ass mascara. If you need mascara, this is also the go-to. And also, Too Faced Better Than Sex is good as well. After that, I'm just going to sweep away that excess powder because we don't want any, you know, none of that crack underneath our eyes. So we're just going to sweep that away and whatnot. So I'm not going to add any blush today because I really want that like glowy look, like that bronzy look. So I'm going to take my girl. She has her own cosmetic line. I'm going to link her website in the description box. I'm just going to take her highlighter and apply it to where I would normally highlight, which is pretty much the highest points on my cheek, my nose, and my cupid's bow. And after that, guys, I think we have completed our look. So I was really going for this bronzy type look. I didn't want to do like the typical blue, red, pink, whatever. So I just stuck with this nice bronzy look because you know you want to glow, because that's what we do, glow to the gods. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe.
Perfect combination. But when I do it on your smart mouth. Okay.
You must be used to me crying while you're out, bumping and grinding. And I'm leaving you tonight. See my days are cold without you. Like nothing changed. Oh, my arm is killing me. All this fucking blending. Let's see if this will work.
I seen your girl post a video, so I hit her in the DM. Oh, yeah, I see him.